Women cheat a lot, and they're way more quicker and way more slicker than men, because women will stick to the routine. Men will switch up. All of a sudden the man's acting weird, he's not answering the call. A woman will come home, feed you, hey baby, everything in the whole routine is the same. You will never know. And men, y'all are not as like tuned in. So women, they do be cheating. I know plenty of women and stories of women who be cheating and doing their thing on the low.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It is a new day. We thank the good Lord it's a new day. Thank God it is a new day. So good to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. It's me again, WJ. You already know. I know we're going to get a lot of backlash on this. Mixed feelings. I know that already. Because I tell you, I've always heard about this. But I never thought it was something really out there. Because the normal belief, the typical belief, is that men cheat more. We're prone to just easily just go off. But about women, we hear women are more loyal, women are more into it, they're more committed. But to hear from a woman saying women actually cheat a lot more and they're very good at it. That's mesmerizing. That's mind blowing. And I like the fact that it's coming from a woman. It's not a man saying it, because, you know, when we men say it, it doesn't count. So that's the focus of the topic today. Why women cheat more than men in relationships. We're going to watch some videos and you're going to see some reasons as to why. The stats typically says men cheat more. But here we have women saying, no, that's not true. We know ourselves. We know our gender. We, women, actually cheat more. Hey, women, we'd like to know what you think about that. And men as well. Please drop in the comment section below. We've got to deal with this. I've always wondered, I'm like, this cannot be true. I don't think women cheat a lot more, because I see a lot more women seemingly more committed, right? I'm like, okay, men, we got to do better. Now we're hearing it from women. You heard this lady. Says a woman knows how to do it well. Men, we're so like open book. We start doing it. We start acting up. We start with the silent treatment. We're not picking up the calls. So obvious. Our style of cheating is very overt. But it seems like the women's style of cheating is covert. This is crazy. Well, this next video tells us as to why it appears that men cheat more, while in actual fact, women actually cheat more. And here's the reason why. Take a look.
Women cheat more than men?
Far more.
Come on.
Far, far more. Because they're in denial about the infidelity. When they cheat, they don't even label it as that.
What do they label it as?
They label it as my husband's no longer satisfying me. They won't even say I'm cheating. They find a way to redirect and shift the terminology so that they are void of guilt.
Wow. Wow. That is mind blowing and an eye opener. For me, at least, I know. I hope it is the same for you. So that is the reason why when you look at stats, it appears that men cheat more. Whereas in actuality, women do cheat more. And the reason this woman gave, to me, sounds so logical and it makes sense. They don't label it as cheating. They say, well, it was his fault. He was not satisfying me any longer. So I had to find my satisfaction somewhere else. Wow. Isn't that the same thing when a man goes from one woman to the other because he feels like he's not getting what he needs? But that's easily tagged as cheating. But on the other hand, it is not cheating, but you're not satisfying me. Wow, this is a crazy world. And you know, let's just get this straight before we go to the next video. To me, cheating is not permissible. I don't care from a man or a woman. Let's just get that straight. I did a video not too long ago, and the title was, I'm about to cheat, but I thought you should know. You should go check it out. And in there, a lady mentioned, and I totally supported what she says. She said, there is no way in this world A man is going to look at me and tell me he's about to cheat, and I'm going to stay in that relationship. And no one should. No one should cheat on anybody. No one should be cheated on. If you are with someone who is constantly, repeatedly cheating, I suggest you kind of cut it off. There's no point subjecting yourself, your mind, your body to recurring pain, recurring sadness. It's not good for your mental state. It's not good for your mental psychology. It's not good for anything. It's not even healthy from a physical standpoint. The diseases, you don't know who they're with. Soul ties and so many other things. It's just no point. And more importantly, and actually I dare say most importantly, you are worth more than that. There are 7 billion people in this world. God is so awesome. He made varieties. You don't have to kill yourself over someone. If it's not them, somebody else will appreciate you, and you will appreciate that person. So let's start from there. No one should be cheating, and no one should be cheated on. If you're having some type of doubt or fears about somebody, not understanding what's going on, I think you should have a conversation, express yourself. And if you're still having that unrest, I think you should cut it off. You better off. There's no point. Cheating is not worth it. Just like the women say, oh, my man is no longer satisfying me. Well, let him know. If you're married, you know you cannot step out on your spouse. You should let them know, get help. If you dating, in my books, you shouldn't be sleeping around with someone you're not married to anyway. So that should not even be coming up. So if that's coming up, you both wrong anyway. So if you getting cheated on or you're both doing it on the wrong foot. You started on the wrong foot anyway, because you should not be sleeping with someone you're not married to. Let's get that straight as well. So you really cannot be complaining that you're being cheated on, because you both are doing things you should not be doing in the first place. This, for me, only applies to married folks. And in that case, you shouldn't be stepping out on your spouse saying they're not satisfying you. You should be getting help to make things better. Cheating is not permissible, is not acceptable. It is so sad that our society today is crying about cheating, but most of this cheating is happening outside of the married and the marriage institution, where sex should not even be happening in the first place. Men, if you zip it up, women, if you close your legs, if you're not married, we wouldn't have a problem with cheating. We will all be good, because it will just be about relationships, people getting to know each other. If it's not working out, people go their separate ways. No hurt felt other than the time you spend with this person. Let's go to this next video and the last video and see what's going on. It's a little different perspective. So I want you to just read between the lines here. It's not as straightforward as the other one. And you see why we can say women cheat more than men in relationships. Take a look at this.
When that was our agreement. That was our agreement. Now, you mad about me putting money to the side? I'm not giving it up, so I don't care. What do you want? Like, you can do what you need to do, but I don't care. I'm not. Yes.
Agreement?
Yes.
It was agreement for you to take money out of my account and me not know? When was that agreement made? Because I don't know. I wasn't there.
Ask for the money before I put it in my account.
If it is, yeah, baby, you should be asking.
It's ours.
It's ours when we make something together. That's when something is ours. When two people make something together, then it's theirs. If one person provides the whole situation, it's not an our situation, baby. It's a my situation.
So you're mad
and you
that
steal it from me because I didn't give it to you.
Steal it.
You
We share an account, and I made an extra account, and I moved money to my own account, so I would be straight.
You something else. I'm
No,
gonna tell you that.
I'm not. I'm not.
You something else.
No, I'm not.
So let me ask you a question. If I took $22,000 from you, that'd be okay?
No, you wouldn't be taking.
Of course you saying that when you're not the person working 10, 12 hours at a time. Of course you're not gonna say that. Of course you cool with it.
Kid, you so mad about this money. What are you gonna do about it? I'm not giving it up.
What am I gonna do?
My nails right now.
What am I gonna do about it?
Wow. She is doing stuff behind his back. I dare say, while we may not know of an actual physical cheating going on, I sense some emotional cheating going on. Typically, when this is happening, the mind is divided. Typically, they're already making their own plans for themselves. They're making plans for their exit. And you see the title, it says, Woman has been stealing money from husband to put in her personal account just in case of divorce. Why is there in case of divorce? If not that there are other plans somewhere else with somebody else. Because typically when this happens, these women leave, end up with somebody else. Typically. Messing around with other boys, thinking the grass is greener on the other side, only to find out it was just a mess. It was just a facade. Grass is never greener on the other side. Work on yours. This is total dishonesty going on from this woman. Doing things behind, and you can see the frustration. You can hear the frustration from the man's voice. The wife he married, for better or for worse, they're supposed to be one together. Now she's making plans in case. The only reason in case is coming up is because there's another plan. There's something else they're already drawn to. Why women cheat more than men in relationships? I'd like to know what you think. Would like to know what you think. Please drop your comments in the comment section below. We're about to wrap this up. And we'll be coming back again with more pieces. You know how we do it, but we never like to leave without reminding ourselves. We always remember, we've got one life with many seasons, and we want to live it well, and we want to make the best of it. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll be coming back again. Until then, God bless you, and I'll see you soon. You take care now. Bye for now.